here I am, and there you are, waiting for Miss Millie. I was listening to my chime. I love my chime that's hanging in the sunroom here in my studio. I like to listen to that, and it gives me joy to be able to come and sit and say hello to my beautiful friends out there. All of my sisters, hello from Miss Millie, from Miss Millie's house to your house. I wanted to come today and chat with you just with Miss Millie. We don't have a special guest today, but we will be having more special guests because I have some books here. I don't know if I'll ever be able to have this very precious lady as my special guest, but my heart and her heart touched each other in a few days ago. And I enjoyed her lecture, I enjoyed her speaking, and I'm enjoying her book, A Return to Love. You have to get that book by Miss Williams. Miranda Williams. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. And we're going to be talking about books, and I thought I'd show off her book today. And then I had another friend that I met at a retreat, Miss Frazier, and she writes In the Midst of the Storm. And it's a very nice book. She has a good soul, and she's written Your Moment, these books, and look at those beautiful books. These are women that aspire to be great, and they are great, and they decided not just to be a writer, but to be an author, to really write their stories and author them. And that's what Miss Millie loved to do. I am an author, as you all know, and this book right here is my newest book, The Day We Left. It came out September 11th, 2014. So you might want to run out and grab a copy. And I will be telling you before the end of the show how you can get this copy. You can also get it from me. You can email me and tell me to send you the link to get it from Create Space. That's where my book is. I guess you could just go to createspace.com and you can pick it up there, or you can get it on Amazon, or you can actually get a copy from me, signed, and sent to you. So The Day We Left. I want to talk with you about new writers. I am an author and also a publisher. And when you hear somebody say they're a publisher, then everybody wants you to publish their books. I'm not that kind of publisher. I publish my own books. I learned to do that a long time ago because I published my first 2 books, and I felt like it just cost a lot. It cost a lot of money, and I made no money because everybody else out there got a chance to buy the book, print the book, put it in their stores. I don't know all of how it happened, but I found my book all over, my books, the ones that I first started, all over the internet, sold by different stores and different people, and no percentage of that sale is coming to me, and I don't know how they got the electronic copy. So I got very concerned about my book being published all over the world and everywhere, being printed and being sold, and I'm not receiving any residual from it. So after that, I decided to settle down and take myself back to school. That's what I do. When I want to learn something, I'll study myself. I'll get involved in it and learn how to do it. Going to be talking to you on many segments about how to become an entrepreneur, how to start your own business, what are your dreams and what are your goals. So I decided that I would learn how to publish my own books. And so in doing so, I felt like I wanted to help others. There had to be other writers out there that wanted to write their own book. And I felt like I needed to reach out and touch new writers. So I started my company called New Writers in Action, where I get a series of maybe 10 or 12 people a year, and I actually work with them on how to start a book. Where do you start? How do you begin? And if you really are passionate about your writing, do you want to be a published author? So I mainly work with them from the beginning of their book to the end. We work from chapter 1, the introduction of the book, or the forward of the book, the beginning to the end. Some of them takes a year, some of them take 6 months, some people take 2 years. It's up to you how fast you want to go. And you just come to me in session, coaching and mentoring on your own schedule. We time it. And if I have an opening, I accept new students. And then you become a published author. This is one of my students, Nicole. DeVita Nicole. DeVita came to me with a new group. It was about 12 of them at first, and it ended up being 7 people that stuck with it. You have to be passionate about it. I really am surprised that DeVita actually finished because we had some ups and downs. She was such a perfectionist. She would write and erase. So finally I had to just be a mama to her and say, look, I'm going to throw you out of my class if you don't buckle down and write this story, because it is a great story. Her story is called Woman to Woman. One of her characters in here is Charlie. It is a real funny, laughing, enjoyable book, talking to women. And it's a beautiful book. And now look at her. She was wanting to be a writer. She always wrote poems and she wrote daily words to people. She was always really a good little writer. Never ever, I guess, thought about really becoming an author until I started looking out and sending out information about new writers, and she joined my class. And I am so proud of this young lady. Woman to Woman is really a good book. So you may want to go out and look for that by DeVita Nicole, Woman to Woman. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be mentoring new writers. I'm going to be very busy this coming year because we're getting ready to do Winning Women. And Winning Women book will be a book of maybe 200 women. We don't know. As many women that want to sign up to write one chapter of their story, real true life story. What really happened to you. We want many aspects of ups and downs and survival and thriving. We want these women, these professional women that are out there thriving. I know because I'm a professional woman that's thriving, and I had a lot and still having a lot of ups and downs. And those ups and downs can inspire other women that are scared and frightened and don't know which way to go. So those ups and downs that you would write in this book, to show them how you got over it, how you jumped over that hurdle and said, I will not let that stop me from living my dream, will inspire some other woman. And those of you out there that would like to do that, I'm the lady to call. Call on me, email me, or go to my website and find out how to contact me. And I will be so glad to add you to the list of the beautiful women that's going to be writing in Winning Women. Winning Women is going to be a product of the WIN. The WIN, W-I-N. W-I-N is Women Information Network. This is a global book that's going to go global. It's going to go to every woman that is involved with the global network. And it's a lot of us. It's already 43,000 of us. And we are sisters that's reaching across the aisle, touching women all over the world. And I would like for you to join us. Come and join us and be a part of the WIN, Women's Information Network. And get your word in, get your voice in to touch the lives of other sisters all over the world. That's what we're going to be doing. So I am waiting for all of you to email me and let me know which part of it you like to be in. And then if you write in the Winning Women and you decide you want to write your own book, you can use that chapter and start your own book with Miss Millie. I take 6 students a year. And if you want to get on a waiting list, please give me a holler and we will gladly coach you, mentor you into becoming your own author of your own book. This is the Miss Millie Show, and we are so happy to have you today to sit and chat with us and get as much information as you can. Those of you who would like to be interviewed on the show, shoot me an email. You're welcome. The Miss Millie Show. See you next time, and we're leaving with Laugh Out Loud for God. Oh! Thank you, Jesus, for this wonderful, wonderful group. God bless you. See you next time. Bye now.